Every week this summer with Dunkin' Donuts bringing you fun regional destinations. And this week I went to one of Wayne County's most visited spots, the Sodus Bay Lighthouse. If you're coming from Lake Ontario and you see a red light, 3 seconds on, 3 seconds off, you're in Sodus Point. It's the aid to navigation, the beautiful lighthouses. This one used to serve the same purpose, but now it's filled with history.
You can see the beauty of Lake Ontario. The bay is beautiful as well, with 3 islands in it, a lot of recreational boating and fishing. Of course, historically, if you're interested in history, we are a very rich area as well.
He's not kidding. Just look at these antique treasures. Old photos and tools of lighthouse keepers even dug up artifacts from an event that inspired one of the nation's most famous patriotic songs.
One of the things is that during the War of 1812, many people don't know that there was a battle fought right here in the village of Sodus Point, and it was fought right near where we're standing at this location.
Ishmael Hill, a veteran of the war, was appointed as the lighthouse's first keeper. During the span of 76 years, 15 keepers were responsible for the care of 2 navigational aids on Lake Ontario.
This lighthouse here, which is now our Sodus Bay Lighthouse Museum, was actually the second lighthouse at this location. Behind our arbor here, there's a ring of stones where our original lighthouse tower from 1825 was erected. And that had fallen into disrepair by the 1860s.
It needed so many repairs, the government decided to knock it down and build this one. But in 1901, the keepers were faced with another challenge.
Our bay actually moved. Behind me here, you see some low-lying land. That was actually the entrance to Sodus Bay, which is why our lighthouse was located at this spot to mark the entrance to the bay. Our channel entrance is now almost a mile away, as you can see from our other aid to navigation out there.
It became all too confusing for mariners to navigate from the water, which is why the lighthouse had to be taken out of service and replaced by a light on the pier. The Sodus Bay Historical Society then turned the property into the Sodus Bay Lighthouse Museum in 1985. 31 seasons later, it's the most frequently visited attraction in Wayne County.
That lighthouse was the coolest thing ever, and there was just such a huge story as you just heard behind the whole thing. So you go and you think you're just going to see this lighthouse, and then you walk inside and you learn the history of it all, and it's just really neat.
You've done a fantastic job with these various little trips that you've taken us on.
Thanks.
I like the one that you took down to Rhode Island.
Rhode Island was my favorite. Newport and Providence were really, really cool. The best part about these places is that, you know, they're really not that far away.
No, they're not.
They're a drive, they're a train ride. So we just went to New York City on Wednesday, and that was our last trip. So now it's just a matter of finishing writing.
My favorite one I did last year was going to Hunter Mountain to ride that zip line.
The zip lines are awesome, right? We've got Southern Adirondacks coming up where we did the extreme park and we did zip lining stuff there. So it's scary, but what a rush, so much fun.
Yeah, definitely good stuff for the summer.